Talk about the adjustments that you made a little bit and be able to do that in the second half.
These kids, they respond well to adversity. Obviously that was a little bit of a deja vu to 2 weeks ago, but both coaches, defense coordinator, offense coordinator, made great adjustments at halftime. Watched what they were giving us and took advantage of it and fixed some things in the secondary on defense. So, I think our coaches did a great job making adjustments, and our kids did a good job buying into them and going out and making plays.
Talk about how you were able to kind of turn the tables a little bit and stop that quarterback. Put some pressure on him in the second half more. Probably made some adjustments back in the secondary that us lay folk don't really recognize much. But can you give us some insight there?
Yeah, they mixed up coverages on them the whole second half and tried to mix up where they were bringing pressure from. But a lot of times in the first half we had them stopped. I don't know how many fourth down conversions they had that first half, and that was just a matter of them making plays and us not. And in that second half we turned that and started making more plays than what they were. So defensively, I think it was just a matter of making those plays, and then offensively we did make some adjustments and took advantage of what they were giving us, and were able to be successful those first two drives, which gave us some good momentum.
Your playmaker, Keon Saunders. I think the first half people were like, man, get him involved. You kind of did there and took advantage of what he was able to do. Talk about his performance and what kind of adjustments did you make to kind of get him free?
They were either double teaming him or not, and when they didn't, we took advantage of the run game and tried to run the ball, and when they did and didn't, then we obviously threw the ball out to him, and he made some good plays, and he played well not just on offense but on defense and special teams as well too. So he had a great game tonight and definitely gave us a shot to stay in it and reverse the thing second half.
57 points. I haven't seen you guys put that many points up. Is your offense coming together? It should be 8th game of the season, right? But talk about just is it gelling? What is it?
I think we're just doing a good job of taking advantage of what they're giving us, especially in the second half. I still think we have a long way to go. Obviously we're week 9, we don't have time for that anymore, but I think we can still play a lot better on offense. That first half, and most of the things that we're doing are fixable. It's penalties, turnovers, still just things that we're beating ourselves on, and not anything that the other team's doing. So we've got, obviously to win games in the playoffs, you've got to clean some of that up, and that's something we'll try to focus on and do better with.
Not sure of the final standings for the next game, but talk about being in the top half at least. You get a home game, but I don't know. I think probably top 3. I don't know where you're at. Do you know anything about who you might be playing or anything?
Yeah, we should be top 3. I think. Being 7-1 is not easy to do, no matter who you're playing. So that's those guys have given themselves a chance to play at home that first round and play somebody that they should be able to compete with. That's all that hard work, not just this year, but the last 4 years. And a lot of people put a lot of time in to make that happen, and I'm proud of them because being 7-1 is hard to do. Even in the 90s when we were really good, that was difficult to do then too. So I'm proud of us putting ourselves in this position, but now it's do or die every week, and anything can happen any week, so we got to be ready to go.
And how do you kind of keep these guys grounded going into next week's game? I guess that might be a task for you.
I think Goddard grounded us fine last week, so I don't think that should be an issue. I think they know that if you don't show up, things like last week happen, and if you do show up, you got a chance to be successful. So I'm not really worried about that. It's just a matter of preparing and making good decisions throughout the week and coming with our best at home next week.
You guys have been very fortunate with injuries, knock on wood, and you don't want to talk about that too much, but you just staying healthy and keeping the guys hungry. What's the secret? How do you keep these guys motivated and hungry and healthy?
Well, I'm an injury Nazi in practice, and I think sometimes that hurts us because it takes us a while to get going against teams. But we don't do a lot of one-on-ones, and maybe we should. I don't know, but to me that we want to keep guys healthy for Friday. So, but like you said, it's just kind of the luck of the draw on whether you have injuries or not. Not having Caleb Raines tonight obviously hurt us. Dylan Cotner's been rolled up. That hurts us as well. So we've had injuries, just not to the extent that have killed us or anything. But I don't think being hungry is an issue. You're getting ready to go into the playoffs. If you can't be hungry now, you're never going to be hungry.
Very good. 7-1.
Yep.
Feels good.
Yep. Thank you.
Thanks.